Do you know what I like to do when I'm just chilling on a Sunday? I like to look at some baseball cards. You know, I hear this narrative that all the modern baseball players are so much better than all the old baseball players. These guys are bigger, faster, stronger, despite the fact that they have to wear oven mitts to run the bases. This is an interesting statistic. Ellie De La Cruz, a player I like, in less than 3 years has struck out more than Tony Gwynn did in his entire career. Think about that. There's only one baseball player, one left-handed hitter, only one left-handed hitter in history to hit the ball out of Dodger Stadium. He did it twice. Only one left-handed hitter. And he didn't play for the Dodgers. So he didn't play in that stadium that often. And he still did it twice. And that's Willie Stargell. With all these bigger, stronger, more talented athletes, why aren't they hitting the ball out of Dodger Stadium? Hey, I got a low eye appeal card of a player who is not going to be hobby relevant, might not even be hobby relevant now, but I am so excited to get it. It's the T206 Christy Mathewson white hat version. Got me a Piedmont back. Not much of a back collector with these. Glad to have any T206s. Fun set. I'm not sure everybody realizes how many more of the dark cap there are than the white cap. I took a look at the PSA pops. I didn't look at all the grading companies, but just for an example, I looked at the PSA pops. And the dark caps, PSA is graded 1,834 and 1,094 of the portrait, and only 958 of the white cap. Man, I love me some low eye appeal cards of players who aren't hobby relevant. How about you? All right, I like to have fun. I had a display over here that I've taken down. I'm going to change it up. Don't like to keep cards in a display indefinitely. Like to mix it up every once in a while. Many of them I reholdered, and so I just thought I'd show them because I never get a chance to because they're in a display. We have these old Fleer greats here, and I know my man Mike Moynihan, baseball collector, put this set together. Maury Wells and Buck O'Neil. I had pulled these out of packs back then. This is really cool. This is a patch card. And unlike the patches today that guarantee they're from nothing, these are guaranteed game-worn patches of Nolan Ryan from the 3 different teams, one from each team. And it's one of my favorite patch cards. There's the guarantee. You know, it didn't come from Dick's Sporting Goods. I put this set together and pulled this from a pack back in the day. 2000 and, what is this, 2? Upper Deck. Vintage. And this is an error card. It shows the National League home run leaders, but it says American League, and the names are missing. Now, it's not the only one. I've seen a handful of these and, checking them out. But I remember pulling this, and it was a special card for me. I put this set together. Love this set. I have it in a binder. And the relic cards are pretty cool in there. Here's a autographed 1976 Joe Green. Mean Joe Green. One of my favorite football sets. Another one of my many Cal Ripken Jr. rookie cards. I was a big Serena Williams fan when I got back into the hobby, and when she was first coming on the scene. I got this autographed rookie card of hers. Back in the day. And man, I was super into golf back at that time. And I was so excited when Beckett started making a golf magazine and they came out with golf cards. And I remember there was a female golfer making history. And I took the afternoon off of work and I had my wife and her friend meet me at a bar to watch her play. I was rooting for her. Annika Sorenstam playing in the men's open. And a lot of guys didn't want her to be playing, and she took a lot of flack for it, but she only missed a cut, I believe, by 2 strokes. She played really well. Just can't hit the ball that long on those long par 4s. I had pulled this card. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. From a historical moment in time. What is this, a 2005 play ball? Derek Jeter patch. Cool card. Collector's Edge, 1999. Hines Ward signed card. And it's just a great Troy Polamalu patch. In honor of my shirt here, and I have all the versions of this, but this is the M&M version of the Muhammad Ali. I keep this set in a binder. I just put it together not that long ago with the different versions and so forth. And this was up in my display. Never thought to take it down and put it in there. Now I got to make sure I have an open slot for it. And here we have a 73 O-Pee-Chee, Stan Mikita. Really cool hockey card. I wanted to show you these. And these, you don't find a lot of these. You don't find these too easily. These are 1968 Topps stand-ups, football. They inserted these 1 per pack in Series 2 only. Joe Namath. Blank back. If you're not aware of the 68 Topps football, these were the cards, and it was a unique set because they had 2 different kinds of cards. Some came like this, some came like this. Very unique set for Topps. Here is Alex Karras. Here's John Brody. And here is Daryl LaMonica, the Mad Bomber. One of the greatest deep throwers in the history of football. Now, he was part of what they called the Heidi game. And that featured these two. The Jets and the Raiders were playing, and everybody thought the game was over. Less than a minute to go. And NBC was showing a movie after called Heidi. And they decided they were going to go. They didn't want to delay the movie, so they cut the game off and went over to the movie. and the Raiders scored twice in less than a minute. Daryl LaMonica here took him down the field and threw a touchdown pass. He actually threw two. He threw one and it was called back. And one of the Jets said to him, hey, better luck next year, riding him. And he went down and threw another touchdown pass to take the lead. And then on the next kickoff, it was fumbled by the Jets and the Raiders ran it in, scoring twice in under a minute. So it became known as the Heidi game. Now, check this out.
here is the last minute, as it would have been seen last night if somebody at NBC had got the word.
Monica to Charlie Smith. Smith is hitting.